As you are watching this video, I hope that by now you are aware of the supply chain attack that occurred within the past several days. Not this supply chain, this supply chain, the software or hardware supply chain, like third-party vendors, open source code, or development tools like NPM. I have been harping for years, especially on this channel, about how NPM packages dependencies, which is to say that one NPM package will have a dependency on other NPM packages, and so on and so forth. Bad actors or attackers will introduce malicious components or quote unquote backdoors at some point in the supply chain life cycle. And if you were to look at this ANSI style package, it gets over 398 million weekly downloads. And typically, developers do not directly download this package, for example, directly into their project. So you would not even see this package in your package.json file, the main one. Typically, this package is used by other npm packages. I made this list of all the packages that were infected by the latest September 8th, 2025 supply chain attack. Most, if not all, of these packages of other npm packages. Of course, the name of the packages infected or in the package name column, the number of downloads in millions per week, and the infected version. Chalk, this package has been attacked before. I think it got attacked a couple years ago, and they had to revert it to a safe version. And if you were to add up all of the downloads of all these infected packages that we know of, it's over 1 billion downloads per week. And the official release from NPM, which is owned by Microsoft, their official narrative is that these infected packages, the infection was not detected until 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that, but at least 2 hours before it was detected. So the creators of the malicious packages had 2 hours, over 2 hours to penetrate all of the systems around the world that uses npm packages, which is a lot. Now, I want to differentiate between npm, the repository, that is to say, the repository for all npm packages, and the npm CLI. Now you may say that, well, I use pnpm or I use yarn, so it doesn't affect me. Wrong. That is incorrect. Whether you use yarn or you use pnpm, you're still pulling packages from npm, the repository, which again is owned by Microsoft. Some of you might say that, but wait a minute, I thought npm was owned by GitHub. Well, guess who owns GitHub? Microsoft. Yeah, it's a long chain of inbreeding. And like I said earlier, you probably won't find those infected packages in your main package.json file. You will have to dig a little bit deeper to find those infected packages that are being used as circular dependencies. And as you can see here, I have replaced the infected packages with their latest release. And of course, I have cleaned the npm cache, and you probably should as well. And of course, I've reinstalled the packages. And of course, here I'm using the log file so I can pin the non-infected version. Obviously, you do not want to do the inverse, right? You don't want to pin the infected version. I'm using a React project here, but these packages are used for pretty much all the front-end libraries and potentially for node packages as well if you're using JavaScript for back-end development. If you all want to use a Z shell script or a bash script to search for the infected packages, I wrote a script for you, one to be used with yarn and npm if you're using npm or yarn as your CLI, and one for pnpm if you're using the pnpm. It's on my GitHub gist here. I will have the link in the description for you. And what this script consists of is I declare an array, an associative array here. So like using this sort of like a map, hash map, with the name of the infected packages and the version number. So um, if you're searching for other versions or other packages, you can replace or add to this array. And then this for loop here, for end loop, which is loop through this and find it in your lock file. And the script for the pnpm CLI, it's the same, except we will obviously be searching through the pnpm lock.yaml file. And like I said before, you can certainly repurpose this script for your needs. You can, if you don't know, you can run this straight into the console, copy and paste it to the console, or you can save it as a file, as a Z shell file, and then modify it as you need to. From what we've been told, this attack targeted the crypto business space. But if it was me, I would take measures against this, even if I wasn't in that business space. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you found this useful. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, or following my channel. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.